Hello, my name is Brian Beers, and this is my CS437 final project. My final project was to make a smart hub for a few devices in my home, including my PC and then my laptop. Um, and The main goal was to be able to remotely wake the PC and laptop, run a few different programs, and then I also including a geofencing protocol to remotely activate when I've entered my apartment. So beginning, um, here we have the app that I made. It's very simple, just a few buttons, but I have an option to wake my PC, wake my Mac. Ooh, and I just did. I I messed that up a little bit. I messed up the showcase, but um, I hit that button and then it turned on. It was off before. It was just in sleep mode, and it turned on. It does work for the Mac as well if I put it in sleep. Um, oop, come on, sleep. I can wake my Mac to start like I can wake my Mac. It won't necessarily flicker the screen on, but what it does do is if I hit open Discord on here, you can clearly see that Discord is starting. It was running in the background. It was awoken, but it didn't necessarily flicker on. But it is on. It was turned on. It was out of sleep, and it was working in the background. So I open Discord from there. I can also open VS Code from this app, and then if we go here, we log in. Let's go open VS Code on PC. You can clearly see that even in the background, before I woke my PC, I logged in. Before I did all that, I hit open VS Code on my PC, and a new window of VS Code was opened, and it does the same for Discord. For whatever. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Worked for the showcase. There was a small issue that it was like Discord was just being weird, wasn't necessarily opening, but it does work. I promise. There was proof of it. It was on film. So now to prove. So this all proves that I made the smart hub. It both wakes my Mac and PC, runs a few different programs on it. Now I'm going to show you the geofencing capabilities of it. So if we go here, we quit this, put it to sleep, and then we quit this and put it to sleep. I'm going to walk out of my apartment, down the hallways, come back in, and it'll be turned back on. Unless it hits it again itself. Here, I might have my cameraman just turn it to sleep for me real quick. Here, I'm gonna walk out here. You just hit it and then bottom right. No, I hit it first and then power, sleep. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna get that hell out of here. So as you can see, I'm leaving my apartment. I'm gonna run down there for a second. Hey, I'm back. I'm walking to my room. As you can see, it has turned on. Haven't even pressed a button. I didn't press any buttons, I swear. Turned on automatically. If you really need proof that I geofenced it, I could do another video later on that where I just show it, but I promise I geofenced it. Turns on as I enter my room. And then from there, again, it does the wake functionality with the geofence. It doesn't necessarily turn on Discord or VS Code, but I thought if it just wakes up, I can always just hit the button for a more specific kind of input. So that is my project. Here, you know what? a little behind the scenes code if that helps. On both my Mac and my PC, I have a few different servers running currently. Here they are. I have that right there, and then I have this Wool server, Wake on LAN server, and then something that launches the apps on my Mac. These are, and I use all these to open up certain processes. And then the app.js is like the actual app that I use to input everything. Use it as an app. You get it. So yeah, this is all the Wake on LAN, sending magic packets, behind the scenes kind of stuff. Wakes up the computers. This and this are the programs that actually run the different output or the different programs on them. And then this is what ties it all together. This also has the geofencing capabilities right here. You can see my home latitude and longitude, and if I'm within about 10 meters, it clicks on. So yes, that's my project. I hope you enjoy it. I know I'm going to be using it a lot this summer for gaming, and that's about it. See ya.